Alrighty guys, today's a very special day, and not because I have a Christmas tree on my 335, but because I've got a new project car. So here it is, a 2002 BMW 530i with mismatched paint. As you can see, there's a silver looking bumper over here, but the rest of the car is in blue water metallic. I actually really like this color, and it's got the iconic BBS Style 42 wheels. Now you may notice these tires are, well, they're 9 years old. I really should not be driving on them, but they're here. The wheels are pretty solid, I think. The headlights are in desperate need of being refinished, but the rest of the car is actually not too bad. As you can probably guess, with really old tires and overall sort of disrepair of this car, it has not been driven for a very long time. In fact, has not really been had any care for it in the past, I'd say 5 years. Take a look at the interior. It is pretty dirty. Now, one thing I do really like about this interior is the M Sport steering wheel. This steering wheel is not a very common option on these cars. I've seen some with the other M Sport steering wheel, which is kind of ugly on the M5. It's more of a round sort of steering wheel. Have more of a chunky sort of thing. This is more elegant, looks more like the E46 M3 wheel, I think. And overall, this is a pretty well-equipped car. As you can tell, it is, you know, needs a good cleanup. But other than that, I really like the spec. Clearly, it does, well, need some help. You might be wondering, does this screen work? And I must say, no, not at all. So it actually can play sound and stuff. It plays with the FM radio without a problem. However, the screen itself does not light up, as you can see, but this works. Look at that. Start her up, shall we? Listen to that M54 purr. So in terms of air lights, we got the usual trifecta going on. We got, you know, the parking brake, or not the parking brake, the brake, ABS, and the traction control light on. It is missing a fog light, so we have to check fog lamps, obviously. And then, other than that, it's basically good. At 174,000 miles, which is pretty high, but the M54 should be good to take that. Just popping the hood real quick next to the super disgusting headlights. Here we've got the BMW M54 NA straight 6 motor. It's a 3-liter motor, just like the N54, but it's naturally aspirated. So it's kind of funny. This is known to be one of BMW's most reliable straight 6s, on the M54 specifically. And then we've got the N54, which is probably the least reliable straight 6 they've ever made. So while this may be a very reliable motor in the grand scheme of things, this one's not been maintained, so it's going to need some work. So right there's the ABS module, which I think needs to be rebuilt. That's what we get in those codes. But if we take a look at the oil cap over here, things are, well, yeah, you can kind of see there's quite a bit of gunk built up. So I'm going to have to clean this stuff up pretty well. I'm going to take the valve cover off and clean all that gunk off at some point. But I gotta say, I drove it today on a solid 20-mile trip on the highway, and it was doing great. Just got some new oil. We're gonna change that right now. Also, I noticed, well, first of all, the seal should go back here, but also the power steering fluid is, well, it comes and goes. It seems to be sort of leaking out of a lot of the lines, and also the reservoir itself, so that will be replaced very soon. These cars use ATF fluid and not CHF Pentosa fluid like that does. But yeah. So you might be wondering what I want to do with this car, and that's a good question. I don't really know yet, but I do want to make this the ultimate sort of daily driver that this car can be and bring it back to life. So one thing I do know about this car is that it leaks oil, quite a good amount. Not too bad, I'd say, but a few drips in the driveway and stuff. But I took a look below the car, and it's pretty filthy, so we'll be seeing that very shortly. So yeah, this interior just needs a super deep cleaning. I don't even know why it's green, but it is. This seat's sort of coming apart. It's kind of crooked on the rails. It kind of doesn't go straight forward and backwards, so that needs to be resolved pretty quickly. This window is, well, yeah, it's not quite working as I can move with my hand. So clearly the regulator's shot. A lot of interior trim is just totally... it's just gone, you know, it's just the whole car. And yeah, some interior trim has seen better days, that's for sure. I will say this is my first actual sedan with like proper rear seats, so I'm hoping that's just dirt. But it is nice to have back seats for sure. As you can see how crooked that seat is from those rails. Trim's kind of popping off, and yeah, it needs some help, but that's why I'm here. So the car is actually already pretty quiet inside, despite having these just, you know, seals just kind of falling apart. This car is 19 years old, and it shows it. I just bought some super cheap oil. I'm gonna run for like a little bit while I'm figuring some stuff out, and determining where leaks are and stuff, but just because I don't know how old this oil is right now, and before I really start driving it, I want to get that done and out of the way. Back in the trunk might be my favorite part of this entire car, which is the toolkit. We'll take a look at that. We've got all these random tools for your possible BMW needs. Maybe this is for brake lines, I don't know. We got this wheel wrench, of course. Little diagram of a little E39 down there, and actually it might be an E46 with I think what a warning triangle is supposed to be there and stuff. Also, I love this illustration of 3 stowed golf bags. Like, why is this here? I mean, it is, but like, why? Anyways, we got a CD player back here, GPS. As an old Lexus passes by me, we've got you know, pre-wire for garage doors and stuff, and of course, I couldn't help myself. I've already bought a rear deck lid spoiler that is paint matched from Amazon for like 50 bucks. Not bad at all. I don't know why it's all like bendy, but you know, that's kind of cool, whatever. What's also really cool is it comes with a full-size spare tire, and it is in mint condition. Like, that thing is brand new. So none of that sort of space saver run flap garbage. We got a full-size spare tire. Now, this tire is probably from 2002, so I wouldn't trust it. But with a new tire on there, it's going to be perfect for long drives. So with all that being said, I definitely have a lot of plans for this car. I'm really excited to work on this thing. I got my finals this week, and then hopefully over my Christmas break and quarter end, I can have a lot of time to work on this thing and get it ready for some long drives. And first things first, I got to do the oil. Got to top off the power steering, then I can kind of see what actually needs to be replaced in terms of lines and such. This is an M54, should be pretty reliable for the most part. Hope I don't eat my words when I say that, but you know, basic stuff like filters and whatnot will be replaced very soon. I also might do these headlights like right now, just sand them down and polish them real quick, just because these are awful, and that's going to make the car look like 10 times better, I think, just by doing that. But yeah, here's a new project car, guys. Also, quick fun fact, this car did not have a rear badge when I just got it, so I put this old badge from my 3 Series on here, and it fits perfectly. A little bit cracked up, but it's better than nothing. Also, guys, I want to say thank you for 1,000 subscribers. I think it's really awesome I made it this far. Small accomplishment. Hopefully we'll make it a little further, but I'm really excited to do some more work on this channel with all these cars. I know it's a really small accomplishment, but pretty big for me, and it's really inspiring me to make more content with all these cars. Really thankful to be around these things. I love working on them, love driving them, and hopefully this car brings some new content as well. And yeah, put more Christmas trees on BMWs, because that's what I do.